What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all had an awesome week. I finally got my internet service, and sorry that I couldn't upload a video from last 2 days, as most of you know that I was on a long and hectic flight. But all good now. You're going to receive the regular updates every single day, and with that, I'm also going to start a live session on a regular basis starting from next week. So it's going to be fun. Make sure you subscribe so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. So starting our analysis with natural gas, I'm going to go through gold, silver, and crude oil. Right here, so what do we have? So let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand condition and also connect the dots from there. Now here on capital.com, price is pushing lower at this point, a zone below. It is 2.492 that goes to 2.589 zone from where I'll be looking for my buy trades with bullish engulfers or double bottom entry conditions. So keep an eye here. Rest everything is same. Nice one. So what do we have right here? At the area of value, which is right here, we got a bullish engulfing pattern. And as you know, if you follow me my rules, the target would be 1 ATR, and if you see the ATR of this candle is 6. Now if you calculate from here, the price pushed up 1.5 ATR almost, which is 1.2 to 1 risk to reward ratio if you want to manage that trade. But 1 to 1 would have been hit easily. Now, if you ask me, we didn't have a condition on the other platforms, which is right here, Oanda, which I personally look at. But this is the good thing of doing analysis on all three charts. Now, Oanda and capital.com is my tested data. Wherever I get a condition, I still enter my trade. Let's say if you have a condition here on capital.com, and if the price pushes up, it's going to push up there as well. As you can see, we got a condition here. If you are trading on your own broker's platform, you can do your analysis here and then enter your trades at your broker's platform and manage your trades according to these platforms. I'm not sure with Nemex because I've recently started doing analysis on Nemex. Whenever you get a condition, we are good to take our entries. Now, if you are my student in MMTA, right here, what do we have? We had a nice bearish engulfing pattern. That is a valid pullback entry, and that follows all the rules you learn in my course. Now, at this point, what to expect from here? So first, let me give you the zones for all three platforms. The zone below, which is a major area of value right here, that is 2.394, that goes up to 2.476. Have these zones on the chart for Oanda, and then we have a zone here on capital.com, which is a support area, is 2.110, that goes to 2.248. Then we have a zone here on Nemex, which is right here, 2.441, that goes to 2.555. Now I'm going to go through the resistance area and our trend continuation bearish area, which is above the one that has been recently broken. The zone above here on Nemex, starting from here, is 2.853, that goes to 2.968. Then we have a resistance level for capital.com that was recently broken, which is 2.906, that goes up to 3.038. Then we have a zone here on Oanda that is recently broken, which is 2.770, that goes to 2.870. Have these zones on the charts. Now I want to give you the condition first. Now once this daily candle closes, what you can do for aggressive traders, I'm going to give you the aggressive entry first, then we're going to go through the less aggressive way to enter. In that case, with the Fibonacci tool, from the low of this current candle till the zone above, which is right here, I've just mentioned. Now this is my Fibonacci level for aggressive traders. Now if you're an aggressive trader, I normally use a limit order, which is right here at 50% retracement, and then I use 1 ATR, and then I manage it till 1.618 retracement if I want to enter aggressively, stop loss above this pattern. Now this is an entry for the aggressive trader with a 50% retracement, and with that, if you're not an aggressive trader, you can see a pullback of few green candles with bearish engulfing pattern. In that case, we have a sell signal and you can manage it accordingly. 1 ATR will be my target initially. Or another aggressive entry will be a hit of the zone above, which I've already mentioned, with that bearish engulfing pattern. That is also an aggressive way to enter with a bearish engulfing pattern. Or if you want to enter in a less aggressive way, wait for the price to form a double top pattern with a bearish engulfer, 382 candle or a pin bars. These are the conditions I'll be looking at from these area of value above. Now if you have a dramatic push down, a fall, in that case I'll have my support zone as well, from where we can look for our buy conditions with bullish engulfers or double bottom entry pattern. Hammer candles, 382 candles bullish is also one of my reasons to enter. So these are the conditions exactly I'll be looking at for my aggressive entries, less aggressive entries, and buy area is right here. For now, I'm only looking for bearish trades, as now we are broken below all the EMAs on daily and 4-hour time frame. For daily time frame, wait for the candle to close and then use the Fibonacci tool. In case we have another red candle and price did not pull back, in that case you can push a Fibonacci tool little bit low to the current candle and then wait for the pullback. And once you see a good 2 green candles, then you don't need to move your Fibonacci tool in that case. So keep an eye out. These are the conditions I'll be looking at on all 3 platforms here on capital.com with the Fib tool exactly like this. 50% is a limit order, sell limit order, aggressive and less aggressive entries I've already mentioned to you for your possible trades. So these are the conditions and the zones I'll be looking at for my entries on NEMEX as well. With the Fib tool right here at the current candle, you can use the lower level of the zone, which is right here. Once the price pull back, you can take your entries accordingly I've just mentioned. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at for my possible trades. Have your zones. Once the condition forms, only then enter your trades. Otherwise, you're just gambling, not trading. Next one, we have gold. Right, so gold has nicely bounced up from the level of support I've mentioned in my last video. Right here, we had a bullish engulfing pattern, a valid entry, and the price pushes up nicely. Now hit 50 EMA as well. As now price has just made a new low from here, we can now start to look for the pullback entry bearish. Now, if you say, is that a valid entry? Yes, that is also a valid bearish pullback entry. Now, if the price forms another bearish engulfing pattern, in that case, we have a valid sell signal again, and we can go 1 ATR for the target. If price broke above, in that case, we will have a stop loss hit and we will start to look for the bullish pullback entries only. For now, I'm still waiting for the price to give me a reason to enter sell trade. That can be a next candle that can close below 50 EMA with a bearish engulfing pattern. If this candle closed below 50 EMA and we have another green candle above 50 EMA and then we have a next candle close back below 50 EMA, that is what I also call a valid pullback entry bearish. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at. In that case, if you have a condition, we are good to go short 180 of my targets initially, and then I will manage it till the recent low, which is right here, then look for the next condition. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at for gold. If broke above, I start to look for my bullish trades till the zone above in red, which I'm going to mention in my next video. Or if we are broken below this low, we're going to look for the buy trades from this zone, which I'm going to mention and mark in my next videos. Keep looking for that. Once we have conditions, we are good to go short with conditions only. Then we have silver. Silver is now pushing up. We had a nice bullish engulfer. Now if you follow me, you know that's a valid aggressive entry. If you are my member or if you are my student, you know it meets all the rules and we have a nice push up from here. For now, if the price at 50 EMA form bearish engulfer exactly the same as gold, in that case we are good to go short from here till this recent low. 1 ATR will be my initial targets and only taking sell trades next if we have a bearish engulfer here, push down till here, and if broke below this low and start to look for the next bearish condition. For now, I'm just waiting for the price to give me a condition for sell trade, as now we have a new low. We can start to look for the pullback entry bearish. If broken above, we start to look for the bullish trades only. These are the conditions I'll be looking at closely for my trades. Next one, we have crude oil. It's now pushing up, and as you can see, we are still within the range. If you remember my videos, last few videos, I've said that we can still get a range for a couple of days, a possible bounce from this trend line, and that, as you can see, we had a little fake out and then the price pushed back up. So all I want to see a break above this previous high. Once we are broken above this previous high, we have a valid condition to take over pullback entry bullish till the price hit the next level of resistance, which is 78.06. that goes up to 79.97, from where we can look for next sell traded bearish engulfers or double top entry condition. Inverted hammers 382 candle bearish is also one of my reasons to enter. Have these zones on your chart. We can get a possible rejection from the trend line, which is right here, as you can see, 75.75, from where we can expect a good pullback before the price hit this trend line and possible continue to push up. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at for crude oil. Not looking for sell trades, as now we are above 50 and 20 EMA both. So that's it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusions, you can always email me at support@moneymarkets.net. The next video is going to be a weekend's video where I'm going to give you some educational stuff and the trade we had throughout last week, and you're going to see the regular updates from next week as usual, a little bit earlier than the usual time. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.